No. You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you can't think of a question, don't worry. I'll grab one from my fan mail. Very well. The Great Wheel invites you to the mountaintop. Hey, I'm an enormous talking wheel. How about that? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, okay? Okay. I'm in the mood for question 1. Which of these are actual bucket list items from the bucket list? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Ooh, you little ones better hustle. Time is precious, am I right? I actually have my own bucket list, but seeing as I'm immortal, I keep putting it off. I am a terrible procrastinator. How did you compare? Are you kidding me? These scores are out of control. This slice is yours. And if you think I didn't notice your high score, then think again. Have another one. Question 2, don't mind if I do. What are the official Pokemon types? What if you tapped all the answers that fit the prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good. Okay, now here's what we were looking for. I'm curious, what did you say? How can that be? We close with question 3. You'll answer this one numerically. How many bathrooms are there in the White House? Oh, if those toilets could talk. Use the keypad on your device to enter a number, and then tap Submit. Get nice and close to the answer if you want to win. Decisions are hard, but make one already. What did you punch in? But what was the correct answer? It looks like it's you. It was always you. Ooh, look what I've got.
Power slice.
This, my little friend, is the Power Slice. You can stick it on my head and spin me. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that. Welcome to the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned into points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Look, I'm gonna spin with or without your slices, so let's go already. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I've decided that you will go first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast. I'm about to stop, and it's fun to share points. The thing about power slices, they clone themselves until you land on one. It's your turn. Yes, yes. Oh, wait, is it? You get to split the pot. You're up. Hurry up! I don't want to spin without you! Okay, you get points to help you win the game. Your spins have filled up my spin meter. And so we've come to this one last spin of the round. Make this one count, last spinner. I can't. All right, yeah. What do I have behind me? Look at that. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? You know what would be crazy? If I gave you 2 new slices just because. I've lined up some questions, starting with this one. Let's honor the world's greatest melting pot. Which of these are actual parades that have been held in New York City? Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. Oh. That's it, and the answers were... Two slices is better than one. The sequel to question 1, question 2. This one's all about speed. Without adjusting for inflation, which movie has a higher lifetime gross at the global box office? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. You have time for just a few more. And we're done here. You must be drinking brain juice with scores like that. One just isn't enough. This last question is for a power-packed power slice. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. Mortals, behold. Please identify your world's most fabulous condiment. You can start guessing now. It is neither ketchup nor mustard. Bah! A single serving is packed with over 100% of your recommended daily intake of manganese. Tis more sweet than savory. Far, far more sweet. It is a beloved export of Canada. It's essentially boiled tree sap. You'll be more likely to find it on the breakfast table than the dinner one. Yeah, that was my last clue and kind of a giveaway. Come on. Any pancake is simply naked without it. The fastest times are worth more. Ooh, looks like a winner to me. It's the next power slice.
Power slice.
Bing! Step into my office. You're not in trouble. Would it be weird if I had a set of bushes trimmed in your likeness, asking for a friend? Here's a tip from me to you. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Who knew? Get those slices down quick or you'll lose them. With great consideration, I've selected you to spin first. Well, if you don't spin... how about that? You ready for a new spinner? 'Cause I sure am. You still there? I need a big spin, you know? Well, okay. Next spinner. I'm slowly slowing down. That's what I'm talking about. You ready, new spinner? Here it comes. And it's a pot share. Ooh, last spin. Let's finish on a high note. The last spin is all in your tiny meeple hands. The time to spin me is running. It's a spin we'll never forget.
Power slice.
It's the power slice. Extending the lead. Let's skip the extra stuff. You're spinning the winner wheel. The spin is yours. If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But if I land on a skull, the game continues. You can win right now. Give us a spin. And now, you've spent your entire life seeking an answer to this question. Spin me. You've come all this way to answer this question. Let it be known, the world is forever changed.
Look in the sky, not 1,000 miles high. It's the wheel of enormous proportions. Super 3D
Anyone here single?
Roar.
Sorry, I meant got any singles? I gotta take the bus home today. I'm sneaking out early for a massage. Gotta get these kinks out of my cord. Take a seat. But don't sit on Kevin, he works here. Get busy jobbing or get busy dying. That's what I say. I have to stay late tonight because I'm plugged into the wall.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, a friend is just a coworker you haven't worked with yet. So let's get acquainted. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules, except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk. It's my first rule of management.
before time runs out.
Great! Let's put these in our filing system. Now that we're all friends, I'm sending my first incisive interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. In business, we call that the old switcheroo. Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, pal, because that's all you're getting. The first rule of management is limitations foster creativity.
Half your time is up. Hey, you're almost out of time.
All right, business time. How do you feel about working overtime on weekends? These are both pretty great, but I like one of them better. I just need you guys to remind me which one. Vote for your favorite now. Using words from 3 different people is worth a reward. Variety is the spice of business. What do you look for in a mentor? Hey, you grab words from the question. Just about any text you see on your device is fair game. What is something you wish you had more time for? is something that inspires you? How do you handle rejection? What makes you anxious? What do you hope to find in the office recreation room?
Synergy.
What drives you? How much can you lift? I'm not much for reading, but from what I skimmed, you guys did great. Let's see who's in the lead. You can't argue with the numbers. Believe me, I've tried. No mouths. Let's do some more icebreakers. Okay, just like before. Say anything you want, but be descriptive. The more you write, the less time I have to spend alone with my thoughts. Deborah, get corporate on the phone. They have that really catchy hold music, and these interviews are still going.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer. Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
I like what I'm seeing. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. I bet whoever came up with this is pretty cool. It was me.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer. You should.
Let's see what we've got here. Someone has been urinating in the supply closet, and you know who it is. What do you do? Cast your vote now. This round, winning answers boost your score even more. The office coffee pot has become sentient and is terrorizing the staff with scalding hot decaf. What do you do? You notice a fellow coworker clearing out their desk midday. What do you do?
Roll. Synergy.
Your new manager wants to know exactly what it is you do around here. What do you say?
Synergy.
Our office might be a little haunted. Do you know how to get rid of ghosts? drink for the office secret Santa. What do you get him?
Roll.
A movie slasher finds their way into our office. How do you survive?
Roll.
A keg delivery that was intended for a bar with the same name has arrived at the company. How do you respond? Your manager says you're in charge of executive training now. What's the title of your professional development course? Good job! And speaking of jobs, let's see who's most likely to get one. You know what would go down smooth right now? One more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about collecting rare coins. I've been told to stop talking about coins at work. I love coins.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half your time.
We don't recycle all this paper. Just the words. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. The wolves. They come at night and take everything. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. No pressure, but this is your last chance, and there's a lot riding on it.
You should be halfway done now, okay? time.
Show me what you got. Vote on your devices now.
Roll.
It's the final round, so I'm upping the point bonus even more.
Synergy.
We've got an odd number of candidates, so I'm putting our top 3 together. Hey, we're done. This is my favorite part of being a manager, other than being in charge all the time. The job goes to... Congratulations, you're our new assistant to the assistant manager of thought conflagration. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Mike, you're fired.
Oh, come on.
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought you'd be feeling so blue. Stuck at home with the TV on, wanting something important to do. Somewhere where you can be the you that you know you can be. Somewhere where snacks are free and friends break for coffee at 3. You got a bachelor's degree. You need a job, job. Go need a job, job. Oh, you need a job, job. Everyone job, job. Get you a job, job. You need a job, job. It's true. Well, have I got a job for you? We've got perks like a dental plan, and once a week it's okay to wear jeans. Plastic's good in the recycling can. Ooh, don't monopolize the machine.